All right, boys, we're back at it again. This time we are playing Morpeko Cursola in standard format. This is a fun little twist on the Morpeko deck. Coming up against Dragapult, which is an interesting deck. Come up against another really good deck. It's actually, people are saying this is going to be one of the best decks going into Limitless Q4. So definitely a tier 1 deck. Got to watch out for it. And it's a good one. So we're going to be challenged here in this game for sure. It's no easy wins. No easy wins. But our opponent here going first, going for the Stellar Wish. No supporters, which is nice. Yeah, I remember when people said that, y'all, no supporter turn 1, game is ruined. And those same dudes are still playing. Game ain't ruined. Game's fine. I to be fair, I didn't think the game was ruined, but I really thought that it was like, ugh. And for a while, it was kind of bad. But then we started getting good stuff to draw with, which is like draw with on our first turn. We still have Dedenne and stuff, which is good. Pre-release format is big suck when it comes to the turn 1 supporter rule. Opponent here is going for the Stellar Wish, taking forever and a half, running out of things to try and talk about while he goes and does this. And yeah, there we go. Finally, all of that just to grab a quick ball. So 100 IQ from our opponent here as he goes for the quick ball, discarding the Chaos Swell, which isn't good for us. Goes to the Dedenne here. Plays down Chaos Swell, so rip. Rip getting Morpeko up in 2 turns, but it's all right. As our opponent goes for the Dedenne here. And discards all of his cards. It's got this double scoop up net, discarded boss's orders. Ooh, it's a bit rough from our opponent there. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And goes for the Dragapult V. Puts it down. Puts down the energy. And that's gonna be it. Alright, back to us. So now we got our quick ball. So we're gonna go quick ball, getting rid of Pokédoll. And I'm gonna go for Morpeko. Play that, play the energy. Thing is that I wanna play Dedenne, but I don't want to get rid of both of my Cursolas. I can still draw into it, I guess. I can still draw into get the other 2, which isn't the end of the world. Ooh, it's tough. It's really tough. But we're gonna do it. All in, no fear. We did get Thunder Mountain, which is cool, I guess. Not 100% what we were looking for here, but that's okay. Yo, Rosa's actually really good in this deck. 2, don't sleep on Rosa. I don't remember. Do I play other stadiums? Oh, I'm gonna get rid of this. Probably shouldn't have played that. We do have the Air Balloon though, and then I'm gonna grab a Speed Energy. So yeah, I don't have any other stadiums, so just leave Chaos Swell there so he can't use any other stadium of his own if he plays other stadiums, which I don't think Dragapult plays other stadiums other than Chaos Swell if they play Chaos Swell, but you know, you never know. Just stops those one-of tech tech choices. As our opponent decides to take forever to try and decide whether he wants to Stellar Wish or not. Or if he wants to use Mysterious Treasure to grab the Dragapult VMAX. Quick Ball Dedenne. Another Jirachi. So no Dedenne for my opponent here, but he's got 2 opportunities to get it. All right, of course he gets it on the first try, but gets the supporter on the first try. Feels good, man. Not only that, it's best supporter in format. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Is he gonna be able to do 4 damage counters on me? Oh, such an ugly card. We're gonna get Marnied now. Okay. Live with that. Well, we're gonna get Marnie next turn. Yeah, I can live with that. He's gonna switch into Dragapult here. He's gonna go for his attack. He's gonna knock me out. We're gonna get the Rosa, which is nice. So unfortunately, poor Galarian Corsola is gonna go down. you got the Fion. So the Fion's going to come down and wreck me. Because I couldn't find another Cursola. Probably should have played the dolls. At least one doll. And he wouldn't have been able to Fion, and then Fion would have just been into a doll. That's unfortunate. At least a quick ball. And get to Dedenne. And we could basically go empty-handed Dedenne, which is nice. Oh, I got the tall. That's nice. So we're going to do that. Grab Dedenne. Oh, I probably should have grabbed the VMAX. Oh, well, it's fine. Get him with the stamp. Oh, well. Dedenne for 6. That's fine. Never punished. Never punished. Let's go. Ooh, no more Cursolas. It's going to be kind of a big suck. Okay, we'll pull this out of the deck, but we're not going to play it because I don't need it. Get an energy and a Electropower. Yeah. Back into that. Get Electro Wheel for 180. And put that energy back in our hand. Take 3 prizes. Back into the Galarian Corsola. Just take 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see if our opponent has an answer to the Galarian Cursola. He's going to have Stellar Wish, and if he has Switch in his hand at any point, he's going to have 2 chances to try and find a way around this Cursola. Does find Professor's Research. Oh, that's cool. If he plays that, that means he doesn't get to play Boss's Orders. So I'd much rather him play that right now. Yeah, he's just going to switch into Dragapult V.
Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat. Oh, man. Okay. All right.
Energy Spinner comes down from my opponent here. I guess he just wanted to look at what was in his deck. And he does go for the Jet Assault for the knockout. He's going to risk it for the biscuit. Get the coin flip. Of course, it is tails. So, unfortunately for us, we don't get the stonks. But that's okay. Not like we needed it. It's not like it was part of the deck or anything. We draw into another Morpeko just because why not, right? All right, so we're gonna do this. Our turn's gonna be pretty simple, honestly. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Mew doesn't actually do anything in the matchup. I just don't want him. I just want to give up 2 prizes when if he does use Fion. Actually, yeah. So I'm just gonna attack. 150. Done. Go into the Lillie's Pokédoll. If he evolves and he attacks me, it's fine as long as he doesn't have boss's orders. Should be okay. Boss's orders are Reset Stamp. All right, so he is going to go for the switch. Switching into the Jirachi. I guess I could have Guzma Hala last turn and just deck thin. Same with Mysterious Treasure, because there's none of this. I don't really need any of this. Get into the end game, folks. Let's see what he can find. He finds Mysterious Treasure. That is possibly good for him. And he's just going to scoop it up. I think he's out of energy. Ran out of energy. So there we go, boys. We actually did it. Morpeko with the Cursola. Didn't get the effect. That's A-okay. We still got the win. Even though SpongeBob said it's not just about winning. But yeah, we did it, boys. We beat Dragapult with Morpeko. It's pretty good. We're going to wait for the song to start before I send you over to the deck list. Oh, such a good song. All right. Now, onto the deck list. All right, boys, we got the deck list here for you. It's the Morpeko Galarian Cursola list, standard. I'm gonna get right into it. Got the 3 Morpeko Vs with the Electro Wheel, 150. Discard an energy from this Pokemon if you do switch it with one of your benched Pokemon, which on its own, not the best, but of course, we're gonna support it with the very typical 4 Lillie's Pokédoll, but also with a 4/4 line of Galarian Cursola. Perish Body. This is a new card from Rebel Clash. And this card is in the active spot and is knocked out by damage from your opponent's attack. You flip a coin. If heads, attacking Pokemon is knocked out. Now, we didn't get that effect off during the game against the Dragapult player, but we still won that game. So the deck can still compete at a decent level. And then, of course, if you can get that Perish Body off, and you get it off once, you get such an advantage off of that. Being able to go back into your turn, taking a knockout, it's really, really strong. There actually used to be a Gengar, I believe, from Heart Gold Silver era. I'll put that card up on the screen somewhere for you guys to look at, but unfortunately, this thing doesn't have a good attack, so you can't use it on its own, but in a deck like this, very, very usable. Of course, we got our 1 Tapu Koko Prism Star, being able to accelerate energy, pretty typical stuff. Got our 1 Mew to stop Pikarom shenanigans. And then we also have a Morpeko VMAX as an alternate attacker. 3 energy, max discharge, 180, doing 20 damage chip to the bench, so making your numbers with Morpeko a little bit easier. And then to round out the Pokemon, we got the Dedenne-GX. Of course, gotta go fast with the draw power, but also don't sleep on Tingly Return GX. It's a very good GX attack, and seeing it's our only one, if you have the opportunity to use it and you find a good situation, why not, right? And of course, you got the 1 Adventure Bag, being able to search up to 2 Pokemon tools, which is kind of important because Air Balloon makes it so that the card is attached to is 2 retreat less, and of course, Galarian Cursola only has 2 retreat. As you can see, the synergy there. So what you want to do is you attack with Morpeko, you pivot into the Galarian Cursola, and then to be able to attack next turn, you apply the Air Balloon. And of course, you got the 2 Electropowers. The thing is that helps you with the damage just like the Morpeko VMAX does, doing the extra 20 chip. That getting that extra 30 helps with the damage, but you're not looking to one-shot like you are in Pikarom. It's not that type of deck, so it's not really necessary to play 4. Then, of course, we've got our 2 Evolution Incense being able to help us get our VMAX and our Galarian Cursola. Got the 4 Mysterious Treasure and 4 Quick Ball for the max consistency. Got the 1 Reset Stamp just to help us close out games late. 1 Thunder Mountain here to help us make everything cost a little bit less, and of course giving Dedenne-GX Tingly Return, make it only cost 1, so it's got good energy economy there. Then we've got a 2 bosses orders here. I almost said a 1-1 line because I got 2 different arts. I need to change that eventually. It's pissing me off, honestly. We got the 2 Cynthia Caitlins here to help us get our supporters back. We got our 2 Guzma Halas, which lets us search for our Thunder Mountain, lets us search for our Air Balloon, and search for our Recycle Energy, which is very strong in this deck. And it's actually very necessary. You don't have Recycle Energy in this deck, the deck doesn't really work. And then, of course, you get the 4 Professors Research. It's a staple. And you also get the Rosa here. I'm playing one of that. It's a very cheeky card because you get Galarian Corsola knocked out. You activate the Perish Body. If you hit the heads, you're taking prizes and you're playing and you're getting to play Rosa on your turn. That type of momentum is almost unstoppable. Then, of course, we got the 2 Volkners here with the item, being able to get an item and an energy. Very good. Then, of course, we got our energy lineup, playing 9 total energy. Got the 4 basic energy, 2 speed energy, lets us draw cards. And then, of course, got the 3 recycle energy. When it's discarded from play, you put it back in your hand. So you can see the synergy there with the recycle energy. You put it on the Morpeko V, you electro wheel, and then you put it back in your hand with the recycle energy, and you just keep doing it again and again and again. That's how the deck functions. But anyway, boys, let me know what you thought of this deck list down in the comment section below. And if you're new around here, you like my content, why not give me a sub? Hit that red box, it's free. Hit the bell so you do not miss another upload of mine. And if you want to watch me play these games live, the link to the Twitch channel is in the description below, as well as, of course, as always, the deck list in PTCGO format. So you can copy pasta this into your PTCGO or your deck box. Try this thing out for yourself. Until next time, boys, this has been Derek for Table 500, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.